Ah, yes, the Glow Racers line. Such a great line, and it's sad that it's coming to an end. And well, today we are taking a look at the final two Glow Racers items, that being Mack and Wingo. Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Cars Ignite here. And today, like I said, we'll be taking a look at Glow Racers, Mack, and Wingo for this Disney Cars Diecast review. And this will be the end of the Glow Racers. But before we get into this, I've got some clips to play showing me unboxing the Mack, doing my intro for the Mack, and showing how I got Wingo. But yeah, hope you guys... Anyways, Ignite, Future Ignite, who's editing this, roll the intro and play and roll the clips. Alright, guys, I know you've been waiting on this one for a while, guys. But finally, today, you guys get to see my review on the Glow Racers Mack. Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Cars Ignite here, and welcome back to another Disney Cars Diecast review. Today, we're taking the Glow Racers Transforming Mack playset. This one I put off a while, for quite some time. If you remember, I filmed the Crisscross review last year, and I never got to finish it until recently, which I now get to finish this one as well. We have the diecasts out as well. So this will be the last Glow Racer review for now until Wave 4 and 5. I don't know if it's Waves 4. I don't know if it's just one single wave or it's Waves 4 and 5 come out, but because we got 4 new Glow Racers revealed. We got Jackson. We got Ryan and Dan Garcia, which I mentioned about Ryan, I'm pretty sure. But finally, yesterday, well, at the time of recording this, the day before I recorded this, we got reveal of Ramon and Jack Storm for diecast releases. Finally, cannot wait to get those 4. Anyways, so let's take a look at the box here. Of course, the Disney Cars logo, Glow Racers logo, with a little Raider Springs at night background, which is kind of cool because it gives me old vibes to say, like, some old car stuff, like the tractor tipping game that I own. I don't know where if I can find if I remember to put a picture up, if I can find one, I'll put it up. Open tune-up, Lion Queen artwork, of course. Love all the stripes here. Glows in the dark, a picture of the playset, another picture with it all closed up, Glow Racer logo on the side, and then another part that says, of course, there's showing the launcher. Of course, Lion McQueen is sold separately. Store and go. Press to activate Guido. It shows the place out of the back. So yeah, they're showing Mack. Anyways, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and finally take a look at him. Hold up, wait a minute. Looks like we've got something else here from my buddy Eduardo Aguero. Let's see what's in here. I was not expecting this. He didn't even tell me about this, but we got a package from Eduardo Aguero. I already had a little peek, but let me open it. And this is going to be the finale. This right here is going to mark our finale for the Glow Racers, because we have Wingo. I'm also going to do Mack probably in this review as well. I'm probably going to take a look at both Mack and Wingo in this, but there he is. Oh my gosh. Yes. Glow Racers Wingo. Very excited to have him. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this. How unexpected. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. Well, Thank you, past Ignite or current Ignite, the future Ignite, because he records and future Ignite technically because I had to re-record some stuff because originally it was from part of Heroes. Originally it was a hero. I did not think about how I was gonna do this. How I was gonna do this final video for Glow Racers, and well, here we go. Now that the unboxing segments and the intro segment are all done with, let's get started by reviewing these guys, starting with Wingo here. So we're bringing him his normal counterpart out. Well, this is the one with flames because he does have the flame here. So he's got I think he's got a tiny little bit of a difference for his expression. His eyes look more centered on the Glow Racer than they do on the normal one. Of course, he's got this more minty green like the other green Glow Racers they've done. More of a brighter the purple's almost the same pretty much. Same smile, same smile. The grill, of course, headlights. All your same decals, but with green rims and green wheels with the same gray rims. The cool little orange flame design with these Japanese, or I believe Japanese characters. Of course, neon green spoiler, which Ed did tell me this does not glow much, which I tested this guy already, and he glow. This doesn't glow, but the rest of him glows really good, which I'll put a picture of him glowing after I finish reviewing him before we get into Mac. The spoiler is not quite inserted the best, but well, whatever. I mean, he's not the best. He's still pretty great. Tail lights. We got the Wingo license plate there. We got the flame. And that's about it for Wingo here. Now here's a picture of him glowing, which, oh my gosh, he glows really good. He looks really good when he's glowing. But yeah, that's about it for Mr. Wingo here. Time for someone I've been putting off for so long. I never thought I'd have him be part of my last Glow Racers review, but we have Mac here. Let's get into him. So we start off with the cab here. Let's detach the cab actually, hold on a minute. So here we have the cab, which we'll compare this guy in a minute to after we take a look at this guy, we'll compare him to 3 other Macs I have lying out here. So he's got this very nice standard smile expression with his mouth closed. Mac logo with the grill, headlights, Rusty's medicated bump ornament, rearing formula on the cap. Hold that logo for it. The mirrors, of course. Side he's got green wheels with silver rims, which is really nice. There's the side view mirrors. There's exhaust pipes. On the back we don't have a license plate, we have a spot for it, and there is the trailer hitch. That's about it, and we also forgot to mention he has his 95 with the flames, and of course it's in the neon green instead of the normal color for Mac. Now we have the trailer, so the front has nothing, but on the side we have the Lightning McQueen with the glow, using a modified Rusty's Lightning McQueen artwork for the Glow Racer, which this is actually a different render of Rusty's Lightning McQueen. Wait, is this a modified one from the cartoon Mac? It looks to be, yes. Okay. No, it's not. No, is it? I can't tell, actually. I can't tell if it's modified from this one. It looks to be, though, I think. 95, the cool lightning bolt with the flames. This lightning bolt here. Rusty's medicated bump ornament. Again, the Rusty's logo. Piston cup logo up here. The green wheels, no silver rims though, but hey, it's gonna glow better, even better without them. I love the cool like purples, blues, and like the purples, blues, and yellows on this trailer. I love it. Such a well, it's more pinks and purples as well. There's some pink as well, which this looks absolutely beautiful. We have the same stuff going on with a front air shot of McQueen with his with the glow race that's modified to be more like glow race from McQueen by McQueen 95. This purple and blue lightning bolt, which almost kind of gives off a synthwave vibe, that kind of the same vibe as like Will Rush. I really like that. That looks really cool. And that is it for, and the same, that's about it for the outside. Let's move on to the inside. Hold on, how do I open this thing again? How do I open this thing? I don't think I can open this one. Oh, actually, I can. Okay. So, here we have the inside. So, we have a launcher here. Let's get into the decals first. So, the Rusty logo right here. Arrows. And it says bump ointment, which is cool. This, which reveal this lift here, this platform McQueen can sit on to reveal little Guido here, who's hiding within a stack of tires, and he's got his tool gun ready to change tires. Here's a gas pump, a brush, paint shop, a night racing paint shop, and a launcher. Which I don't know how powerful this bad boy is. Let's grab a. Not that powerful. It's not too powerful of a launcher, but yeah. And then the button's a 95, which is really clever. I like that a lot. Also behind Guido, see some more stuff. I think Lightning McQueen's bubble. I can't tell what's all up there. I think Lightning McQueen's bobbleheads are up there. I think. Let me check. Yeah, those are Lightning McQueen's bobbleheads and some other stuff. I don't know. What else? I see cone, tires, not a smartphone. Race cars don't have phones though. I don't know what that is. Oh well. Whatever. There's a phone. There's Harv. Wait, Harv? Harv? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Harv? I thought you... What happened to you after Cars 1? Well... No wait, that's just a phone. Never mind. That's just a phone. Harv's not a phone. Harv is an actual car that we never get to see what he looks like. We only get to hear him over the phone. Why did I call the phone Harv? Why did I call the phone Harv? That is too funny. Speaker. One of those weird wrenches over there. And I think that's about it. I forgot to mention on the Night Racing Paint Shop's logo, we have a whole bunch of tools, including whack, paint, glow in the dark tires, and a few other things, including a fire extinguisher and some speedometers up there. Which, yeah, this guy is really cool, man. And you can put McQueen up here and then pack him up and roll him off to the next race. But now, this video is not over yet, as we are about to compare this guy to 2 other Mack playsets I own. Starting with, 3 other Macks I own, but 2 of them are playsets. So let's get started on this. Alright, here we go with this comparison here. So, as you see, we got 4 Macks here. I brought out the hauler Mack just for size. I won't talk about him much here. I mean, all he does is just open up, have a sliding door. I'm mainly going to talk about these 3 because they all have a similar function but different. But yeah, don't mind the fact that the Macks are these 2. This is a mix-up of 2 Macks. I don't know why I almost said a max-up of 2 mix. But there's a mix-up of 2 Macks. That is so funny. I didn't mean to when I was getting this guy out, but there's your small, normal hauler release of Mack. And then these 3. We have a OG 2006 hauler Mack from Cars 1. Although mine is missing a few of the doodads, like I know mine is missing the phone. I think it's also missing the car wash from, and that's about it that's missing from here. Here is Travel Time Mack from 2017, which opens up like this. It's not as big. It's nowhere as big. And then we have this one. We have the Glow Racer. Oh my gosh. Ah, so much bigness, so much stuff going on here. So this guy is almost this hauler is pretty much, this cab is pretty much a bit bigger than this is the biggest one of them all. It's a bit bigger than the Travel Time Max cab. This is also the biggest Mack of them all. So what's cool is we have a lift. This one functions as like this. You can move it around, and the car can be like this. Like there's this gamer station, which this guy doesn't have. This guy's more like this guy. Of course, he still has a phone, and he has a launcher. Not to mention, this guy connects to track, while this guy does not. This launcher, once again, is very weak. This is a spot for, you can put an extra car here. Well, actually, no. You can put, like, extra small cars like that, or you can put the Luigi, like Saki here, or you put the little plastic Luigi that came with the set. In here, I don't know where it is at the moment, but yeah, you always put there, and well, this guy's got tires, toolbox, oil, but I believe those are, I think that's gas, I don't know. But yeah, this guy can come out two ways, while this guy's only drive out one way. Same goes for this guy, can only drive out one way. So yeah, overall, I don't know which my favorite Mack is. These guys are great though. Anyways, let's set these guys down. I think you get the ideas here, because they all have very similar details. We're not here to review every single one of these Macks. This is, if we were, we would be here all day. But I'm not doing that. I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So honestly, this guy, I think in conclusion, this guy is kind of a combination of those two Macks, but he's more simplified, because he has a launcher like the other one. Oh, I forgot that this is how far that thing is when it's not launched. I mean, when it's not in launching position. He's got a clean thing like the other Mack does, and then we have Guido here is involved, just like Travel Time Mack, which is cool. A cool little combination between all the Macks, and also we have the 95 logo here. I'm kind of curious if all this glows. I'll definitely take a picture of him. Anyways, before we finish up this review and conclude it, here are some photos of Mack glowing in the dark. Unfortunately, just like the tracks, the Mack does not glow the best either. I mean, it's plastic, so what do you expect? So yeah, anyways guys, it's time to wrap up this review. And well, now that we concluded our review here, let's get in this group shot. Let's start with Wingo and Mack. Put Mack in the back because he's the biggest, of course. There is McQueen, Ramon, Chase, Dan, Jackson, Ryan, quite a lot of glow razors, man. We have Fillmore, Cruz, and Mater. Man, honestly, Wingo's a pretty solid way to go out for the glow razors. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is great. Like, man, they look really good together. So yeah, there we go. Hope you got. So yeah, I don't know who my favorite Glow Racer is, but they look so good together. So yeah, I hope you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. That's about it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and well, this is it for the Glow Racers. Crazy to think that finally, after so long, I finally review Mack. Man, took forever, but hey, finally I finished reviewing all the Glow Racer stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and well guys, stay tuned for more content. Alright guys, bye!